Yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm back with another video, and I got some people mowing some lawn across the street, so hopefully they don't get in the sound, but let's get right into this video. I'm Luke Vaughn. I'm making another video. This is more of a thought-provoking video than a vlog or anything like that. You guys want to check out my podcast? Check out my podcast. Link will be in the description right here. It is Monday morning. Last night was Sunday Night Football. It was Green Bay Packers against San Francisco 49ers. And I quickly just want to talk about the hit on Davante Adams. And let's just go over the hit and what happened. And I was basically watching it live, so I got a little upset. So I do want to make a video about this and just have a thought-provoking conversation and something that maybe can push the conversation a little farther. And I don't know, I just kind of want to get this off my mind and out in the internet sphere. So we'll do this. So Davante Adams in the fourth quarter, Aaron Rodgers throws a ball over the top. He's running through the field, or he's running at least down. He's definitely running down the field. I don't know if he's running across the center of the field, but he's kind of running diagonally across and down the field. So Rodgers throws the ball over the top. You see, I'm gonna show the play for you guys, but I'm gonna be doing it too. So you see Davante Adams running down the field. You got the cornerback chasing him, and then you got one safety basically to his left shoulder around, and then you have one safety coming from his right shoulder, right? And he's coming like a madman. He's coming like a freight train, right? So he's running. I still don't think he sees the guy running at him like a freight train. Because a lot of people will see that guy and drop the ball, kind of like, oh my God, I'm about to get hit. So they'll drop the ball so they don't get hit. And it's okay. I get scared watching football. I can't make fun of football players. I'm petrified watching them get hit. So Davante Adams is running. He's about to catch the ball. The safety comes through. He drops the ball. So now he doesn't have the ball. The safety still comes through. He's coming so quick that it's kind of hard for him to stop. Obviously, you'd be like, bro, stop. It's so difficult to stop. He's coming so fast, and it's like bang, bang, right there. He's about to hit him. So he drops the ball. The safety comes through. Nails him. Destroys him. And right off the bat, the camera shows it. The camera zooms in straight on NBC. The camera zooms in on Davante Adams is knocked out cold. I see him. He's laying down on the ground. He's not moving. I'm like, look, he's knocked out. They zoom in on his face through his cage. He's literally, I'm not even trying to make fun of the guy. This is reality. He's knocked out. He's in another world. He has no idea what's going on. He's basically asleep. He looks like a fighter that just got knocked down and doesn't know where he is.
And Davante is still down. So Adams took a shot.
He's down for minutes. They go to commercial break, this, down the third. He then gets up and then goes to a tent, right? We'll discuss what happens when he gets out of the tent. Let's talk about the hit. No penalty on the play, right? Football is a dangerous sport. Football is a violent, clashing sport. That's the point of football. It's very contact-based. It's just that's the nature of football. I understand that. I still tend to lean. I don't know how that was not a penalty. And then a few minutes later, there's a tripping penalty on one of the guys. He tripped the guy with his leg, and that's a penalty. Meanwhile, Davante Adams just got smashed helmet to helmet. So let's go right through the hit. I believe that was a helmet to helmet hit. I believe he hit a defenseless player, and I believe it's probably some form of targeting. I do not know how that guy was not ejected from the game. And I'm not saying that guy's a bad guy. I didn't look into his history. He could be a dirty player. He could not be. I don't know. I'm not calling out on that. I'm not even trying to say that. But I do believe that was a dangerous hit. I think he should have got ejected. I'm surprised he didn't even get ejected or get suspended any games, quite frankly, because I do think that was a very violent a straight helmet to face almost could be even more dangerous. I don't know. So helmet to helmet, targeting and hitting a defenseless player, or he didn't even catch the ball. So then Davante is knocked out on the ground, completely knocked out on the ground. Like I said, camera zooms in. You see it. I'm playing it right now. You're seeing he's knocked out on the ground. Doesn't even know what's going on, right? Literally asleep in another world. Goes to the tent, goes to the player injury tent, comes out of the tent, and then gets back on the football field. He gets back on the football field. Aaron Rodgers throws the ball to him. He drops it. And then basically the last drive of the game is Green Bay has to either score a touchdown or a field goal to win the game. And they have to move down the field to do that. So what do? They throw a 20, 30, 40-yard pass over the top to Davante Adams. He gets them in field goal position, basically, and they win the game off a field goal. So you have Davante Adams getting knocked out in the fourth quarter, completely concussed. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what any concussion protocol test that he passed or failed. He got knocked out. We watched it. The camera zoomed in on him get knocked out. He goes back on the field, plays the rest of the football game, and actually does pretty well and basically moves the ball down the field on the game-winning drive. So, what is my conclusion? What is my opinion? Does my opinion even matter? My opinion probably doesn't really matter. Anybody's opinion probably doesn't really matter. But I am making a video, and you're watching me, hopefully. So smash that like button, subscribe, and drop in the comments if you saw that hit. And obviously, you just saw that hit. What do you think? Like I said, I'm not calling the guy out. He might not be a dirty football player. He might be. You know, you never know. Some of these guys really do dirty hits all the time, multiple times in a season, and they should be getting suspended for a certain game. They're trying to end people's careers, and obviously football is a dangerous sport, and it's a violent sport, and they're probably looking for big hits and big collisions. That's probably what they want to do, right? But at the same time, we can't be ending people's careers and destroying people's necks and bodies and stuff. But I don't know. And I just think that I really want to talk about the conversation because mainly, like, I guess we have to question the nature of football, and we have to question the organizations of football when they claim that they're trying to protect the people and they let these plays go. And then, like, the biggest thing is, like, they let Davante Adams back on the field. He should never go back in that football game. Right? I understand you get hit, bang, 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 take the guy out the game and let him rest till next week or maybe the week after. He's obviously concussed. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a football player. We saw a man get knocked out cold. You do not have to be a doctor to basically come to the conclusion that he has some sort of maybe minute brain trauma from that or at least some form of concussion from that. Like, let's be real. You're concussed from that. Almost every play, you're jarring your brain. So I'm not here to cancel football or anything like that. I know. Football is very dangerous. I understand. I watch MMA. MMA is very dangerous. We could ban all those sports if we're really trying to put our body first. And then we can freaking bring up COVID. If I want to throw in the tinfoil hat, right? They're making these guys get a vaccine. They're making these guys get all this for COVID, this, that, and the third. These are some of the best athletes in the world. You just let a guy get his head blown off by another guy running probably 22 miles an hour with the force of fucking 3,000-4,000 pounds smashed into his chest and his body. You didn't do anything to protect that man. What you did is you shot him up with probably Toradol or some form of smelling salts, and you just put him back on the field where his brain, he could have died, right? Like, if he gets hit again like that, that's where you have internal brain bleeding and stuff like that. Like, that's reality, right? Like, I'm not trying to be a freaking annoying I'm not trying to be a football Karen. But for God's sakes, man, we watched it on live national television. He get knocked out cold, and they put him back in the game. And like I said, he moved down the field and scored, and basically got them in position to score. So I just don't know. I was just a little upset that they put him back in the game. That's really all it was. Like, it's like, come on, you really don't care about this young man's health right now. Like, and of course, he wants to probably play. Like, he's getting paid millions of dollars. Go out there, play. You got to do what you got to do. If you're seeing stars, you can still catch the ball. All right, I understand the tough guy aspect, but the football, NFL, and these sports organizations tend to come from the point of view that we are trying to protect and keep the safety of our players number one overall. And in that circumstance, that's not what happened, and it's very obvious that's not what happened. And I don't know, I just wanted to make a video and make people try to talk about it and think about it. So that's really all I can do. So smash that like button, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think should have happened, or did you watch what happened, or let me know, do you think it's a penalty? Do you think the guy should get suspended, fined? At least a penalty? Do you think it's not a penalty? Do you think I'm overreacting? I can understand an old school football guy that's like, hey, they should just legalize every single hit. Anything should be legal. If you get knocked out, you get knocked out. That's what you sign up for. I understand that. But right now, that's not how the game is played. The game is to protect the quarterback and protect some of the players against some of these really high impact violent hits. And that's what that was last night. And it was like, it's not like he got up from that like 10 seconds after, or he got up right away. He was down for 2 minutes. And you know what? He was knocked out. He was knocked out cold. He was knocked out cold. So I just felt a little weird about that. I just want to make a YouTube video. So stay tuned for more thought-provoking videos. I'm going to be making more content like this, short films, thought-provoking videos, vlogs. But I'm going to try this. You can check out my old videos, my old vlogs and stuff like that. I kind of have more like travel vlogs. I still travel, but I still want to do more like a thought-provoking travel vlog and just make people think. I want to think, and I want to make you think. So I hope you thought. Smash that like button, subscribe. Deuces. Davante Adams, hope you get better. That guy, you're not a bad guy. Football, dangerous sport. I freaking know. I have no answers. What are you going to do? Thank you.